local news.
New tonight, police catch an inmate on the run. CBS 46 talks with the deputy who tracked him down. The government banned this deadly herbal supplement. So what's it doing on store shelves right here in Atlanta? A miraculous survival story. A 5-year-old alone in the wilderness after a car crash kills her mom. Plus,
is finally over for Pac fans.
The Pac was trying to reach the Elite Eight. We'll have highlights and a reaction. Your news starts now.
2 suburban towns on alert after 3 children are almost abducted near school. Protest tonight after a firefighter's racial slurs are caught on tape, and a special reunion remembers a miracle on ice. Next.
Good news about the troops. Our news begins now.
Dave's all new with the one and only Tom Hanks, plus music from NERD and an all new Top 10 Monday. Now your local news.
This is CBS 2 News.
Immeasurable grief tonight for 3 Long Island families after a deadly accident takes 4 young lives.
When the president starts doing things that risk American lives.
Your local news is next.
You're watching KSBW Channel 8, Salinas, Monterey, Santa Cruz. Now, coverage you can count on. This is Action News 8.
A nasty accident in Salinas.
Now, on Eyewitness News 4.
The idea has been tossed around. Now a serious push to make Albuquerque's west side its own city.
Today, some New Mexico students stepped in.
Stephen King's Kingdom Hospital, ABC Wednesday, 10/9 Central.
Before you go to bed tonight, news you can't miss. New at 11, fierce winds and rain are to blame for several deaths so far after a water taxi capsizes in Baltimore. And thinking of upgrading your cell phone service? Before you do, we've uncovered a possible catch that you'll want to know about. And running on empty, only 12 hours left, these local men have vowed to run on a treadmill for 24 hours straight, and wait until you see why. These stories and your 5-day forecast coming up in just 30 seconds.
News Channel 5.
At least 100,000 child porn images are now in evidence as the case against 2 Manitou Springs brothers continues. And for the Colorado Springs Airport, maybe one step closer to having discount air carriers, will explain. And a shakeup at the CIA as its leader calls its quits. That and more next on News First 5 and 30.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay's enchanted by King Arthur's queen, Keira Knightley. From MSNBC, The Abrams Report, Dan Abrams, and tunes from Avril Lavigne. Your local news is next.
Fighting City Hall. City Council wants to build a fire station right where her house is. She says, no way. And primate porn. Why zookeepers are showing X-rated video to a gorilla. Next.
With Jenny Craig. I've done a liquid fast before and lost weight successfully. None of those times.
7 at 11, protecting the nation's beef supply from mad cow. New restrictions are put into place. Some ranchers don't think they go far enough. Are you being gouged at the gas pump by high prices? That's the focus of Hearing.
Tonight Show, the latest kiss and tell from that not-so-material girl, Madonna. Plus bra man Jason Dahmer and some folklore from Nelly Furtado. After your local news.
Up next, a preview of the governor's budget right from his right-hand man here in Bakersfield. Plus, can Scott Peterson get a fair trial in Modesto? A judge says no. And a soaring idea takes flight in the Kern County desert. 17 News starts now.
Jennifer Aniston and Dave's Christmas trip to Baghdad tonight. Now your local news.
Next at 11, charges filed. The elderly man behind the wheel of the Santa Monica Farmers Market crash is facing prison time. Say cheese, photographing passengers, the newest anti-terrorism measure to keep the skies safe. Forget the BCS, the Trojans know which is the best team in college football. Brittany's a bride, at least until her lawyers can get her out of it. The news starts right now.
I'm Laurel Sauer, just ahead at 11. With the war a week old, Tim Malloy shows us what soldiers carry with them for good luck. Our high schoolers speak out on the war with some surprising opinions. And West Palm Beach has a brand new mayor. Stay with us. The Night Beat is next.
Your local news is next.
I'm Melissa Martin. Next at 11, back up to orange, how the terror alert is affecting the holiday hustle in our area. Plus, where did winter go? A look at the week ahead with real-time Viper radar. Your Storm Team 10 forecast is next.
Arnold is governor. Now your local news.
A local man is helping residents get drug prescriptions at a lower price. And several are dead and dozens injured after the Staten Island ferry crashes. 10 News at 11 is next.
Being held as a suspect in a grenade attack at a base camp in Kuwait, plus humanitarian groups are ready to launch a full-scale relief effort in Iraq. WTM 18 News at 11 is next.
Industry do a better job than local government in providing services. One local leader would like to find out. The St. Lawrence County community mourns the loss of a native son killed in Iraq. More Democrats are knocked off the November ballot, this time in Lewis County, and dealing with the aftermath of Isabel. Mel has sports, and John Kubas our forecast. Stay tuned.
Central on ABC.
She's turned a little noise into a huge success, we'll explain. And information is surfacing about the crash of a gyroplane in South Dakota. The news starts right now on KSFY.
Plus, Dan Aykroyd and Jim Belushi's Big Man Music. And Midnight Confessions. Your local news is next.
President Bush says he's willing to meet with Middle East leaders if there would be a chance for advancing the peace process. That story and more coming up next on News Center 1. Was above 450 after a powerful earthquake rips through Algeria.
And showers possible overnight, but sunshine tomorrow should be warming temperatures up quickly. The 10 o'clock news is next.
Just ahead on KDLT News, the South Dakota Highway Patrol wants you to have a safe travel weekend. And if you don't, they could fine you. And a Brookings Aviation School has something you won't find in any other flight school in America. We'll show you next on KDLT News.
Jodie Foster, the network premiere Anna and the King, ABC Saturday, 8, 7 Central.
If you're planning any outdoor activities this weekend, some tips to keep it safe.
And what to expect if you'll be on the road for the holiday. Your news starts now.
This is later on The Tonight Show. Jay chats with voluptuous country legend Dolly Parton. And of course, she'll sing too. Plus comic Tom Papa. Your local news is next.
Not so fast. The Yankees look pretty good tonight.
They're ahead right now in Game 2 of the playoffs against Boston. And News Channel 10's Frank Carpano.
Volatile week ends with the firing of Arkansas basketball coach Nolan Richardson. A live report. Volatile week ends with the firing of Arkansas basketball coach Nolan Richardson. A live report from Fayetteville next on Channel 7.
Spy Who Loved Me, Saturday, 8, 7 Central on the ABC Bond Picture Show.
Next, why videotapes are being pulled from stores, but are you ready for the new trend in home entertainment?
And a look at the strong storms that rolled through early.
Found the body of a missing man on a big mountain. A diabetic driver is sentenced for the deaths of 3 people, and snowpack numbers are in. That in your weather and sports up next.
And at 10, a dangerous night of tornadoes in Arkansas. The forewarned storm team with that. Plus how your frequent flyer miles can help you get big bargains on everything from flowers to magazines to clothes. We'll explain right now at 10.
Your local news is next, followed by an all-new Tonight Show with Jay Leno. It's coming. The Apprentice live finale. And Thursday, it's down to the final 2.
Tomorrow will be hell.
Their tasks are enormous.
Twice as difficult. This game is on.
Their missions nearly impossible.
I'm ready to fight for this position.
Anything can go wrong right now.
All leading to a live grand finale. But hold on, as one final surprise. The final 2, Thursday on NBC.
Tonight, an NBC special event. Her secret recording.
I was just so desperate.
Heard for the first time ever.
Because I was so depressed and I was trying to cut my wrist with razor blades.
Princess Diana's story.
But we were trying to hide that from everybody.
In her own words.
So I threw myself down the stairs. Bearing in mind I was carrying a child.
Princess Diana, The Secret Tapes. NBC Tonight, 10/9 Central.
Don't miss the premiere of The Simple Life next Tuesday on Fox.
You've got to force him down. Shoot him down if it comes to that.
They're going to be on us in the next 3 to 4 minutes.
1 week from tonight on an all-new 24.
I don't want to fire on Bauer without the president's permission.
The so-called economic experts.
David, we have Kyle Singer in custody. However, Jack Bauer doesn't know this. Now, it may be necessary to shoot him down. Are you prepared to authorize this?
The hottest night on television is Monday on NBC.
Come on! Put your hands up!
First on Fear Factor, couples compete, all leading to the $1 million finale. And coming up on all-new Las Vegas, Paris Hilton as the ultimate gold digger.
Money makes me really happy.
And on an all-new Average Joe to Hawaii, the Joes are fighting back and the hunks are breaking down.
The other guys, they're fake.
The hottest night on TV is only on NBC Monday.
Imagine a world where puppets live among us. They've got style.
My favorite cutie cricketers and puppies like Robin Williams.
Yeah, only not as furry.
They've got personality.
Hey, Dottie, I saw your hooters. What?
Ters. And they're more human than you could ever imagine.
You guys get into comedy.
Seth Green and American Pie's Eugene Levy. Greg the Bunny premieres Wednesday, March 27th on Fox.